Twisted Sister frontman Dee Snider recently revisited his complicated feelings toward the late guitar icon Eddie Van Halen, shedding more light on why he was never particularly fond of him. The conversation began on X, where a fan responded to a video claiming that certain musicians, including Snider and the late Randy Rhoads, had negative experiences with Van Halen. The user suggested the video was misleading, insisting that neither Snider nor Rhoads should be listed among Eddie's detractors. Snider, however, quickly corrected the record. He admitted that while he didn't carry a deep hatred for Van Halen, his one personal encounter with the guitarist was far from pleasant. "That's not completely true," Snider wrote in his reply. "The one time I met Eddie, he was drunk and acted like a bit of a dick to me. But I wouldn't say I can't stand him for that. Hey, you don't have to like the artist to love their art." This wasn't the first time Snider spoke candidly about Van Halen. Back in 2015, during an interview with Ultimate Classic Rock, he openly criticized Eddie's behavior, particularly during the turbulent years of Van Halen's internal conflicts. Snider took Sammy Hagar's side in the infamous feud between the singer and guitarist, describing Hagar as the real deal, talented, fearless, and someone who speaks his mind. In contrast, Snider was less flattering toward Eddie. He claimed the guitarist often seemed out of his mind, pointing to bizarre public moments, such as Eddie randomly jamming with a Mexican band at a restaurant while wearing boots so worn out that his toes and toenails were visible. Snider has also pushed back against the notion that Van Halen single-handedly saved rock and roll. On social media, he reminded fans that when Van Halen arrived on the scene in the late 1970s, rock was already thriving with bands like Aerosmith and Kiss carrying the torch. Ultimately, Snider's reflections show a nuanced view. While he admired Eddie Van Halen's unparalleled musicianship, his personal interactions and observations left him with mixed feelings about the man behind the music.